What we're going to go over in this tutorial are our half kneeling landmine shoulder presses. Now, with this movement, it's really important to make sure you understand the movement as a whole. It is not a straight up and down movement, okay? So when we're in our half kneeling position, I want you to make sure you're trying to press the barbell up on almost like a half circle movement. So when we start off, the bar's going to be in front of our shoulder like so. As we start pressing up, you're going to follow out on that half circle movement, okay? I want you to make sure that your fist is directly on top of your elbow the entire time that you're pressing that barbell up overhead. It's not going straight up like so. We're doing that half circle movement, as you can see here, going up and back down. As you get the barbell to above the crown of your head, I want you to think you're trying to connect your bicep to your ear. So the movement that we're going to do, okay? The landmine attachment, just so you're aware, is the attachment you can see here that the barbell is inserted into, okay? At your gym, it may be on the rack like so, it may be on the floor. It doesn't make a huge difference. It will make the weight slightly different. So make sure you just set it up consistently the same every single time you do it. If you've done it the first time on the floor, stick to using it on the floor. If you've done it in the rack 3 holes above the floor, then do it in the rack 3 holes above the floor. Start with the barbell in front of your chest like so, and go down onto one knee. This is our half kneeling position here, okay? Now the arm that I'm going to be using is the same arm as the knee that's on the floor. So my right knee is on the floor. That means I'm going to load my left hand up with the barbell. Because we're going to scoot back a little bit, so I've got a little bit more space to lean into the movement. Now this hand that's not working, I'm going to be reaching that forwards the entire time. What I want you to focus on now is that half circle movement we already spoke about, yeah? So I'm leaning into the barbell, I'm going to go out and up. Now I've connected my bicep to my ear, as if I'm trying to hold a mobile phone to my ear. As I come down now, I follow that same half circle. We come down and press all the way back up. Coming down in that half circle, pressing all the way back up. Once you've done your reps on your weakest side first, I then want you to transition and do your strongest side, okay? Be mindful of this one. It can be quite humbling, but just make sure you're staying in that right position. If you're too close to the barbell, okay, it might look something like this, where the bar's actually going over your shoulder. That just means you need to move further back. If the bar's all the way here, it means you're too far back. So I just like to have it so that my thumb is looped around the back of the barbell and I can have my shoulder touching my thumb, okay? That just tells me that I'm in the right position and that as I drive up, I can really lean into it and get that full overhead extension, okay? But these are nice and simple. This is our landmine half kneeling shoulder press. Please be sure to send me through some videos of you completing this exercise. Try and get the best angles available, whether it is a side angle or a front angle, depending on the exercise. This way I can make sure that I'm helping you perform the best technique possible for the given exercise. Send through the videos in the direct chat available to you, and then I'll give you some feedback straight away.